Alright, no stream starting soon because I'm already having like a headache and I'm tired. So yeah, I just hit the live button go burr because apparently my YouTube audio player is just not working tonight. And I'm sick of troubleshooting it. I don't know what else I could do. I think the whole website's just down. So I'm playing the YouTube audio just through regular YouTube, meaning there's probably gonna be ad jump scares, which sucks. I hate it. There should be no ads with my music, but until the website's back up, I can't really do anything. But regardless, hopefully everyone's having a good night as I'm trying to spontaneously go live here. A multiplayer stream TWAV, or T-Wave, because you know Terraform Vibe. That's my acronym for it is T-Wave, or T-WAV, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'll be popping out and probably very thrown together. And my controller disconnects. Lord, that just kind of sums up tonight now, don't it? First night back from TMG and everything's hitting the fan. But hello, cat dogs. Hello, nobody. Hello, Kawaii. Hello, Pearl. Hello, Corbin. Hello, Joseph. Hopefully, folks are doing better than Misa, because Misa is about to lose my marbles. If I haven't already lost them, because I already feel like I lost them. Whoopee! That was too many games. Too many games was a lot of fun. I dyed my hair red, too. Like IRL, which makes me feel very gender. I really like my red hair to match my, red hair, or IRL, or red hair in game. Sorry, I stole the marbles. Oh no. So things aren't going too great. Nah, it's alright. I just a skill issue on my part, really. But hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully everyone's doing well, and hopefully we can just kind of chill. It's been a long day. I'm ready to just chill. And hello, Jorp as well. I ain't no puppy, but I appreciate the hellos. I'm also gonna rotate soon, but so I don't have to change my no, never mind. I'm gonna have to change my thumbnail anyway. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be Flounder Heights. I'll eventually change to Marlin or Bluefin because that's the maps for tonight. Marlin and Bluefin Depot. And then if I feel like I don't want to sleep yet, we'll have Umami and Crab Leg. But we'll see. Skill issue on that website. I mean, true. You got a point. The website's kind of having a skill issue for not working as it's intended. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, I appreciate it. The thing. Misa don't think so, but appreciate the gesture. We're gonna drop in right when map rotates, which is literally like 30 seconds. I just wanted to start so I could do an intro and be like, hey, if we get ad jump scares tonight, I will keep checking the website to see if it does properly work, and if it does properly work, we will move over to it because I really want it to work. But it's not working right now, and I don't know when it will. Yep, it keeps saying unable to load, check your internet. I even like took off my Ethernet to see if Ethernet had anything to do with it. I'm not laughing, that's just the short key, hotkey. There's a special website called Ravbug, which allows me to listen to the audio of YouTube videos without dealing with ads. That is the main reason why I don't have to deal with ads on my streams. So, like when I'm just listening to the lo-fi music, you never get like an advertisement from it. It is possible YouTube found it and is cracking down on them, which if that's the case, I'm just gonna have to manually download every single one of the songs then. and put them in a file or a folder and then play them through OBS, because that's the only other alternative I can think of. And that's a lot of work. If that happens to be the case, if that's the route we have to go, yeah. Run them YouTube with ad blocker. True. I need a good ad blocker then. Nobody. What's a good ad blocker? What good ad block? Because I might need to go. That would be way easier of an alternative, I'll be honest. Because I've been doing this for like, well, you look at my Turf War and Vibe playlist. I think I've had over 80 Turf War and Vibe streams in the past like 3 years of content creation, and I've been utilizing that website for like most of it. Because, like, you know, listening to ads in between music isn't good. And I don't want to pay YouTube more money. Or I don't want to pay YouTube money. I know YouTube pays me money, but I don't want to pay YouTube money. Ow. Just have an extension called AdBlock for YouTube, and it's been working fine. I'll probably look that up. Play starting videos though. That might be a little bit of annoyance. Grr. I got this bomb catch. A pipe bomb. How does it explode? I catch it and then it goes off. Yay, yippee. Oh my gosh, the shy of guy. Oh, whoa. Hi. Hi, friendo. Hopefully you had a good night with your variety. Hello, Jerry and Agent Fox and stuff. Fair warning for everyone, by the way. My main website I use for Turf War and Vibe to listen to lo-fi music kind of went kaput. So, there might be random ad jump scares in the stream, audibly, which sucks, because usually I can listen to my lo-fi and things without a problem, but now there might be problem because website no worky. I'm over here just crying, sobbing, and rolling on the floor. But hopefully you all had fun. I tuned in while at work just to say hello and be silly on stream. We just started here. Indeed we did. I just got home from work, so I literally just started to stream. Because I worked at 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. lifestyle, and I have a half-hour commute. So, yeah, I just started. Just like you, Bluefin kind of stinky. I don't like how you can just wander into the enemy base. It's stinky. Spawn campy suck. That was too many games. A lot of fun. I missed it already. Conventions are a lot of fun. I know I was like burned out from them, but like at the same time, they're so fun. And I got a lot of cool stuff from my Nintendo collection, like a Virtual Boy and a rub. We ended up playing Splatoon 2 and Among Us. Ooh, fun. Among Us. That's a plug from Raid Me for Gore. Yes, please plug yourself. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to try once more. He says, unable to load. Internet connection. Go burr. Unable to load. Why no worky? My internet's fine. It's the website. Yep, just the website's still down. Fun. When I'm laughing, I'm not actually laughing. It's just a hotkey for whenever I press the V. STTR, nitro fueled back. I know where the case is, but the card is MIA, so got it while it was on sale. Nice, nice. I want my own 3D printed Splatoon weapon now. It is a lot of fun. It's expensive, but it was worth it. And I kind of want to make more shorts on my Rolly. So welcome everyone to the lobby. This Poral short T, short. Magma Jorp, Steph, and Joseph. Let's go Team Magma. Okay, let's go Team. Oh, there's the ad. There's the ad. I don't care about Blue Bunny ice cream. Okay. See, that's the frustrating part. Without Rap Bug, I just get random ads like Blue Bunny ice cream that I have to yell over and skip. I'm not sponsored by Blue Bunny ice cream. That's just the bullshit that plays now. Also, hello, Greg. Team Magma, aka Team Piss, aka Team Land. Yeah, every song I'm gonna like check again, or in between like every game I'm just gonna keep checking to see if the website's fixed or not. I don't want to deal with ads all night. If I have to, I will, because I think I've had a similar problem some other TWAV before. Hello, Ryan. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me go that way. I'm gonna run out of ink eventually, my friend. By the way, if you couldn't tell, like I kind of sound like Hex a bit because I actually am really tired. And Bunny's not here because Bunny is like definitely fast asleep because I'm pretty sure they have worky. But Bunny can attest to that, where literally like I would wake up first thing in the morning at the hotel, and we would like meet up in like the living area, and I would be like, morning sip, and they were like, oh my god, you actually sound like Hex. I'm like, yeah, this is what happens when I first wake up in the morning, or when I'm just dead tired. I genuinely, it's like voicing Hexmaniac Jack is just me when I'm exhausted. I just sound like this when when the EP get hit hard. Boop. I want a jump scare. Oh well. Alright, busy burr. Ooh, double. I can't believe I got a double. Yeah, GG's. I already said hi, Ryan, but hi. I think it's way too calm for what just happened. Oh, you're just saying, yo, you were putting your thought into two sentences. Nah, the music's chill because it's Terraform and vibe. I kind of put my brain on autopilot. Also, nice bumpy Pearl. Nice twist of bump. And let me refresh your website. Try one more. Still no worky. Okay. It be like that. Okay, no, I don't care about AT&T, blah, blah, blah. Misa don't care. Skipping that ad. There we go. The sad thing. Yeah, I forgot I equipped that emote. Well, that let us, you know, bump. Some nice music though. Thank you, Kawaii. That's why I like Terraform vibe. Like, I'm very biased towards it, obviously, because it's like something I really like. But genuinely, I feel like other folks do too, because like, low key, this is my like most successful series, like stream series ever. Is just casually playing Terraform with y'all and like listening to chill music. And I think it's because a lot of folks, myself included, see Turf War as like the ultimate like casual mode. You don't really have to try too hard. You just like hang out, experiment with weapon, turn off brain, play autopilot. And that's what the music helped me do. It helped me relax after a long day. It helped me like get in a yappy mood just to yap about whatever. And yeah. And I hope it helps other folks too. Which I'm glad to hear it helped you, Kawaii, Pearl, and stuff at least. Like I said, my whole motto is as long as I can help out one person, I'm going to keep on creating. Or as long as somebody likes what I'm doing, I'll keep on doing it. Or I'll at least try to. Unless it's like, unless I'm not like, unless I don't enjoy it. Because like I kind of, for my channel, I like to do a variety of like what I like, but what also y'all like as well. You know, I don't want to do something if people don't like it. Or I don't like it either. So. Got my first Splatoon amiibo. Ooh. Yippee. All we can do is try. That is true. And Misa try as silly little creator. I think I said it once before. I might not be the best out there. I might not be as good as others. But I'm gonna still try to just be me, and I think I'm enough. So that's what I do. And I think everyone else is sort of the same. As long as you're just being you, you are enough. Even if others try to tell you otherwise. Because I know it'd be kind of rough sometime. Hell, I'll be honest. I was so freaking nervous about dyeing my hair, for instance. I know this is like a weird off topic, but I swear it's on topic. So let me cook for a moment. Like, I was so nervous about dyeing my hair, and I shouldn't, because like it's something that kind of reflects me and reflects what I love. My like now red hair like resembles like my love for Splatoon, my love for like being Jackogień. It fits me, I think. And I was so worried about like what my fam would say about it or anything. Because I'm like, I don't want to disappoint anyone, or I don't want to, you know, be judged in a negative way. But no, like come to see when I get home from TMG, like sure it caught them off guard, but they were like, you're allowed to make your own decisions, number one, and number two, as long as it's like, you know, doesn't negatively affect work or anything, which it doesn't. Work was okay with it. I checked with work to see if it fit the dress code and whatnot, and it did. Yeah, it was just something that made me feel more me. That was really okay. And I think, folks, if you're just expressing yourself and not doing any harm to anyone, that's perfectly fine. Uh-oh. Okay, we still lost that. But I hope my message comes through, though. I hope y'all understand what I'm yapping about, or if I'm just, like, not making any sense. I don't know if I am or not. Basically, TLDR, just be you. Oh, I don't care about summer savings at Wawa. I spent too much money at Wawa. Oh my gosh, these ads. Why is there... Okay. Okay, there we go. Advertisements. For summer savings at Wawa. Like, I'm good. I spent enough money. Trust me, there's a Wawa in walking distance of our hotel. I spent enough at Wawa. Also, we have a full room now, so we'll play 2 games with this full room before backing out. Summer savings. Hi, Icy. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, instantly frame 1 trying to fluster icy. That's crazy. What's that distributor say? You could express yourself, but not in my face to a coworker of mine? Damn. It's working, though. You see, I just have to say one sentence that works because we tested it out before, and I know it does. Smile. 51 Clubhouse games. Everyone loves 51 Clubhouse game. Right, Icy? And then that should work. Probably. Not sure. Now you're threatening me with pee. See? I love being able to fluctuate my voice. Makes me feel so gender. That with my red hair, I'm also wearing like a pride shirt right now. I feel so real right now. Sorry, Pearl, you're not escaping me that easy. And hi, Joseph. Yeah, I still have not touched 51 Clubhouse games, actually. I'm sorry. It's in my drawer. I got the physical version, but I haven't touched it yet. I'm waiting for the right moment. Sorry, I have not played Peak yet, even though it's sitting right next to me, quite literally. You feel so variety? I feel so variety of gender, I guess. Sigh. Yeah, I am sorry. I don't mean to sigh. I don't mean to make you sigh. I'm probably gonna like add it to Surprise Saturday next week though, because like I know I'm doing like my waves, but I'm also thinking about, okay, if I really want to add a game to Surprise Saturday, I think I'm just gonna throw it in. Because like I was only supposed to add like 5 games this week, and I was like, well, Mario like Strikers came out on NSO, so I'm just gonna throw that on the list too. Clubhouse Games collab? I'm down. I think that would definitely motivate me to play it too. I will buy the game. Bet. Hi, Jorp. I should get Clubhouse Games. Yay, more collabs. Whoopee! I miss collabing. I feel like it's much harder for me to collab because of my current work schedule. But I'm hopeful that, well, I'm having a meeting on Thursday. With someone. Oh, nope. Ad. Why is there an ad for a cantaloupe? Excuse me? What is that oh, it's a weight loss ad. Okay. It was some random cantaloupe on a freaking stovetop with like a tongs. It's like, what the frick is that jump scare? This is why I need Ratbug. But Ratbug no worky. I don't care about your dumbass cantaloupe. I'm sorry. Jeez. Bro, same handshake yet true. Ads, why do they exist? Misa don't know, but it's frustrating. I'm refreshing the website and trying once more. Also, we have one more game with this group. Okay. Okay, I see Chrome Web Store. Add to Chrome. Add extension. Okay. Okay, ad blocking is turned on. Let's see if this works. Also, we have one more game here. I'm angry because of the ad. I'm refreshing. Okay. Shuffle playlist is on. Let's hope this cooks. I'm praying this works. If this works, I'm gonna be so happy. Also, is the audio fine? Like, is the music too quiet or anything? Let me know. I can turn it up slightly. But Jack and Icy look very pretty. No, I don't. Audio is good. Okay. It's a little quiet on my end. That's why I wanted to know. But yeah, let me show a picture. For those who don't know what Misa looked like right now, I'll take a picture from... Okay, that works out. Okay, so Crow just let me know we're not doing Banjo for a while. Because work schedule moment and being busy. So Banjo-Kazooie co-op's not going to be back until the week Bonanza comes out, and I'm going to do Bonanza during the day, or like during the like early night, and then late night Banjo-Kazooie will return on the 17th, apparently. Also, hi Jorb. We will back out after this next game. I'll probably add Bluefin as the thumbnail background, considering how much we're getting Bluefin and not a lot of Marlin. Where are y'all? Hello? Oh, you're in our base while I'm in yours. Interesting how that worked. No, that didn't work as intended. This will, though. Yes, it worked. Let's go. Thank you, nobody. Joke's on you, Pro. I know I don't, because I'm here rotting at my desk. Just slowly dying. No Banjo. We cooked. Yippee! Yeah, I'm hopeful that just stays working. I will only turn that off if I'm watching a friend stream now, because I don't want to ad block. Because I want friend to get ad revenue. So if I tune in into friend live streams, so if I tune into like or watch friend video, because I know some friendos make more video than stream. Cough cough Icy cough cough. By the way, you should check out Icy's latest video because she cooked. I mean, she always cooks, but like, definitely the latest video. Hee. Shamelessly plugging my fellow creators because why not? :3. Oh, that's a Kraken. How was Team G? Very good. Very fun. I have at least one picture to show. I'm probably gonna save some of these pictures because I want to actually make another video on like the experience. Like, hold on. I'm gonna share one I shared on Blue Sky, because this one is like one that shows off my edgy like hair, my drip for the final day, and just like this is just pure edgelord status. But also me. I'm emo / positive, I think. Unless it's not / positive, but I think it's / positive. But yeah, here. Trying to shrink it to fit in the overlay. There we go. And wow, that's a weird size image. There we go. It's Misa with my emo status. This is me on the final day in the Team Future drip. I had like a green hair thingy I could have worn, but I was debating. I was like, wait, if I did green hair, it wouldn't really match my red rolly. So, I just decided to just stick with just, you know, showing off my dyed hair, which is now red. I look very emo though. And I'm also whacking Sib with roller by accident. And then yeah, Vic is on, that's crop, but Vic is on the left. In Sheldon outfit. Roller main indeed. I mostly main Rolly. You know, my 5-star. 5-star Rolly. But now I'm working on my 1-stars because I wanna. So yeah, I just want a 1-star like all the thingy. So I'm gonna do tent next. I'm not good with tent, but you know. Why bonk? Why use the bonk? Your soul shines through no matter what you don't like about your body. Well, thank you, Porl. What can apply to anyone who doesn't feel beautiful? I'm feeling a little more and more like myself. I'm just like not fully there. The hair helps a lot though. I'll say that. The hair helps. You bonk cuddle. Yeah, that was. I apologize profoundly after because I was like I didn't intend to, but apparently I just like slightly bonked them, like with my roller. I'm like I'm so sorry. I was just trying to like pose like with, you know, like how the stance is for the victory animation. That's how I was trying to pose. But the roller, because I'm tall, because I'm tall and they are short, it like the roller went down to their like head level and bonked. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It just, haha, short versus my tall, Also, uh-oh, room's breaky. I wish I were shorter. I feel like for Misa, oh yep, there it goes. Bye, person who DC'd. Into the wood I go. Whoopee! That was perfect. Well, like number one, I think we mentioned this in another stream. I wish there was like a service to help folks feel more gender affirming by like taking some attributes from other folks and like, you know, like trans femme helping trans mask and vice versa. So like eliminate the height from trans femme and give it to the trans mask who want to be taller, for instance. Would be helpful. You pick tent made me think, wait, I'm worse than tent than Charger. I should do that first. Yeah, I just want the 1-starry. Bonk. The cream tent. Oh my. But what about folks who are lactose intolerant? Is it mine or so? Hey yo. Oh. All right. Let's do this. Whoopee! Alright, got 1-star everything. Probably gonna get to 10 3-stars, then 2-star everything. I pretty much want a 3-star everything eventually. Because like I pretty much did at one point. And then third kit came out. And now I'm like, well shit. Now I have like, I went from like 4 more weapons to 3-star to like 30. Uh-oh. Missile. Uh-oh. Reckon. Nope. That was a skill issue. See, I'm so used to tent with mine. I'm not used to tent with mist. Trying to get used to it. Uh-oh. Boop. Alright, that took care of short T. Is Joseph. Yeah, me not so good with this tent. But I only need to get like 5,000 ink for now. And then once I 1-star everything, I'll just save my Sheldon licenses for more third kits in September. Smile. That's my prediction. I know that's a lot of people's predictions, but I agree with the prediction of more third kits coming around the third Annie. Or Splatoon 3-year Annie. Like, come on, it's Splatoon 3. In a game about threes, they gotta do something for the third anniversary other than just like a fest or something. Okay, it's gonna be close. Oh man, one percentage. GG's all. GG. Yeah, me suck. I can't do nothing with this dang thing. Back in the building again. Yeah, I'm just seeing what other weapon I could do outside a tent. It's literally just like, I think is it only tent left? No, I have the charger. Tent, charger, undercover. 59. Yeah, I have a few. Damn. Okay. Let's just get the tent out of the way. Axolotl hoodie, as well as the spring-loaded emote. And thank you for playing title. No one else have any catalog goals? I don't have any. I'll be honest. I've been playing this game since the beginning, so I pretty much got everything. Also, Femboy. Neat in-game name. Grand Festival Mark II. I'd be down for that. But I also want more third kit. Like, even if it's just like a 15 or something, I'm not sure. I just think a little bit more. I know I shouldn't complain because, like, we didn't even think we'd get any third kit. But, like, I like the idea of, like, them bringing in more in, like, waves of 15. Because, like, there's different brands that we could get weapon for. Like, Kenza Part 2. 15 Kenza weapons. Also, I just splatted a Femboy. That sounds wrong. In-game. In-game. Sodi Slusher and a third Rolly. I would love a third Rolly. A third V Rolly. Misa want. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. What happens behind closed doors stays behind closed door. Well, yeah, I know I'm pan. I'm very open about being pan, but still. Bubblegum decaf would be so crazy. I think we should get third kit. Now that we know that, like, third kits are happening for, like, newer weapon classes, because, like, we got paintbrush and, like, well strings, or, like, stringers and Tana and whatnot. We should get a third decaf, because decaf is a fun weapon. Like, I would play more decaf given the opportunity. Probably for Anarchy Open, when I, like, bring back Anarchy Open grinding. I should do decaf for something, or one night, because decaf is just fun. Why cracking after Misa? Bloop, bloop. I don't have shield. Thank you, Joseph. Alright, I'm gonna paint this side because it is close. Try to seal the gap between the two teams, if Misa can. Oh, nice wipeout. I think we won. Smile. I'm sad that we didn't get Cherry Nozzle, because Cherry Nozzle's cute. But I'm not complaining about what we got. But still, rest in piss due to Cherry. Delta piss. Genuinely, I want to stream Deltarune, but I want to commission artwork properly. I also really want to do In Stars in Time. And Stars in Time is a really good indie game. It's just, the problem with me... Wow, voice crack there. I mean, my voice fluctuates, so I'm not too worried about voice cracking, but... Point is, with, like, live Let's Plays, I love commissioning artwork for it. And so I want to commission artwork for... Well, I'm going to say when. More so than if, it's more of a when for Undertale, Deltarune, and then Stars in Time, because I'm going to live Let's Play them eventually. I guarantee it, because I care about those games too much to not. So it's going to happen eventually. I don't know when, but it's going to happen eventually. Also, what kind of name is Hairy Toes? Huh? Anarchy Open when that happens, gonna start. Yesterday, I'm working on a project on Mar Maker. Okay. Well, whatever, Worky. I just know on Sunday nights, I like to do the Anarchy. That's pretty consistent. I will say, one thing that will be changing. Pearl's gonna be probably happy about this because I'm actually kind of taking more care of myself, but not really, because it's also like the reason why I'm doing it is because of there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna be helping family with, and so after work I'm probably just going to be sleeping, minus Tuesdays. So my idea is that starting on the week Bonanza comes out on the 17th, I will mostly only be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. So basically I'm nuking Monday and Wednesday streams unless like a direct happens and I need to react to something. But I'm thinking about just like yeah, I'm thinking about just limiting my streaming a bit when that happens, because I will be needing to help with fam more, and I'm gonna be a lot more exhausted. But yeah, I'm pretty much I'm dying it down, where I was trying to stream like every day, and I was for a while, excluding last week because of TMG, but like before TMG, I was like trying to stream daily. I just can't do that because yeah, a lot going on with the fam. The only time, the last weekend I will be able to do that is like the weekend of the Summer Nights Festival or Summer Nights Splatfest, because fam's going on vacation, so Misa have house to myself, meaning Misa is going to stream more. But like after that, after they come back from that vacay, it's like I'm gonna have to lock in and help out a lot more. So I'm probably just gonna turn it down, just for my sake. If I do, if you might see me online, like for like maybe at most an hour before I go to bed. But I don't want to do a 1 hour stream. Like I really don't like doing 1 hour streams unless like I have to or something comes up and bad vibes hit, and I like, you know, edit a stream to be from 2 hours to like less than 2 hour. But my like minimum streaming goal always is like 2 hour. Because, you know, I feel like 2 hours is like a decent minimum. Numba gives plenty of opportunity to do stuff. Hello, Trey. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just chilling as we typically do with the turf and the wars and the vibe. Like Splatoon. Well, I know you've been here before, but like, if you're in the mood for some Splatoons or just to listen to lo-fi or just chill, definitely came to the right stream. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's still one slot available if anyone wants to join us. The pool is CantDoJack. Hello, Master Pikachu. Hopefully you're doing well. Can't forget the Bronze End Zap. True, the Bronze End Zap hasn't come back. Or a new variant of the End Zap could happen too. Because, like, look at the Aerospray. The Aerospray was bronze in the past, and now it's like this, like, kind of like colorful. Listening to the Saint Deltarune song all day. Ooh, yummers. Pretty good. I played Octo Expansion today. Did 8-ball level, lost and cried because I was so mad. Oh no. Also, whoever is Aerospray, I hope you're the random, because if not, please do not use Splattercolor Screen. Splattercolor Screen is banned in my Turf War vibes, because they are bad vibes. They hurt my brain, and they hurt other folks' brain. So whoever Yusa is, I don't think that's a person in my stream. Just seeing that type of username, I don't think they're in my stream, considering I don't think they would like me very much, considering I'm NB. Definitely the random. Mods, let's bully the random. Hello, Star / Red Rose. Hopefully you're doing well. And good job, nobody, with the Satan grab. Can I get invite? Yeah, I can back out if to do a new invite. I'll do that, so it sends a new invite through the pool. So we'll back out after this game, chat. Yay! We bullied the screen user. Just as a clarification, Splattercolor color screen is banned for Turf War and Vibe. I only allow it for Anarchy Open and Splatfest. Because that hurts us. It gives us migraine. And we're fighting against each other. I only allow it when we fight random. Owie. If you don't trip a circuit breaker at least once, true. One day I'll bully God himself. That's the peak mindset. Just be like Kirby and bully God. Because Kirby just fights a god in every Kirby game. It's so peak. Mario Luigi Best in the Story final boss. Indeed it is. And it's not a remake. I think it's just the 3DS version of it. I will check in a moment. Yep, it's just the 3DS version of the song. No, not remake. Just 3DS remake of the song. Why you no die? Okay. I think we lost. Sad. Alright, let's back out so we can send invite to pool. In the final fight, inside the heart of man, I see a darkness beckoning. You deal with the power far beyond your reckoning, drown in shadow black, as taught under blackest light, under darkest star. I can't really sing, I'm tired. Speaking of which, when the Brothership finale? It is next week when fam go on vacation. That is when I'm going to be doing the Brothership finale. Mark your calendar for July 10th. That is when I will do it, is July 10th. Because I wanted to wait until fam is away, so I knew I didn't have to do anything. I'm going to start at probably 5 p.m. Eastern. And we're just gonna finish out the game. I think I have about 5 to 6 hours left of Brothership. So that Thursday before Fest, we will be finishing up Brothership. And it's a week right before Bonanza drops. So I will be starting Bonanza the following week on the 17th on launch day. Probably that stream's not gonna be till like 8 p.m. though, considering fam will be back. Unless, like, I can convince them otherwise. So, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. But that's sort of what I'm cooking, is, like, finish up Brothership. Week later, Bonanza come out. We stream Bonanza on launch. I also will be streaming Jamboree on launch. I don't know when I'm going to stream Bonanza that following week. But I definitely know I want to stream. I'm going to try my best to stream games on launch day for the next few games that are coming out. Those being Bonanza, Jamboree, and Dragx Drive. I will try my very best to stream those games on launch day. Hello, big man. Hopefully you're doing well. There going to be any Cult of Lamb streams? Cult of Lamb streams will return. Well, actually, we'll see about Cult, because the thing with Cult, I was doing Cult late night, but with me potentially having to turn down my streaming because of fam, I might be I might have to turn off the Cult streams and turn off the Markar World free roams, because I kind of want to prioritize. I know folks prefer Splatoon content, so I kind of want to prioritize doing late night Turf War and Vibe and late night Anarchy Open on Sunday nights and Tuesday nights. And then I was just gonna put a pause in those series. Again, everything's very up in the air because I am still actively looking for an IT job. And if I get an IT job, that would completely change my work schedule, which means it would completely change my streaming schedule. So a lot of things are up in the air. I don't know yet. I do really like Switch 2, big man. Especially the 60 FPS in the lobbies for Splatoon, and just like how aesthetically more pleasing Splatoon looks. I think it's really cool. Make bonanza videos because my editing software has been having issues, so I can only make videos less than 2 minutes. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I wouldn't know what it's like to make videos. I try. I just don't like the sound of my own voice. I can speak though, which is why I stream. But I don't like the sound of my own voice, so I don't really make videos very often. Or if I do make them, I prefer making shorts because it's a lot either less to edit, or I just do it all in one take, like I did for my IRL shorts relating to Too Many Games. I just did it all in like one take. That's why there might be a little bit of stuttering and a little bit of like flaws to them, but I think it's still fun. Because Drip and I were talking about it yesterday. I will say I will at least do one more next week. Then from there, I'm not sure. So expect a Cult of the Lamb stream on the 7th. I know I'm sort of revealing my stream schedule early. But yeah, just expect Cult of the Lamb, late night Cult of the Lamb on the 7th. Because that will be like my last week of streaming every day. Then I'm gonna be having it, and then I'm gonna be putting pause on few things. What do I want to play? Let's do the other Brella. And I'm gonna spam Killer Whale because I think it's funny. Did you remove me from a friends list or no? I have no idea. I went through and nuked folks. I forget your in-game name, if it's still Big Man or not, but like, I nuked folks, like, I nuked a lot of folks who haven't been here for a while. And if I do that, just send me another friend code. I just did that because my friends list was getting close to maxing out again. Drip wants to be a follower. They didn't decide what creature yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's Big Man then. I probably didn't nuke. Because, like, if I recognize the game and you've been here, been to a stream within, like, the past 3 months or so, I left you on the friends list. It's more like folks I friended, like, ages ago that, like, haven't been to a stream since. So, like, I've had people, like, on my friends list from, like, my birthday stream who never showed up again after my birthday stream. So it was like, well, I haven't seen you since February. You get the nuke. Type deal. But yeah, not 100% certain on a lot of things, chat. I'll be honest with you. 2025 is sort of my biggest, I don't want to say experimental year, but definitely my biggest, definitely like lots of changes year. This has been the year of changes for me. You know, my first year outside of college, my first year, you know, getting back into the workforce. I'm dead. Yeah, Nintendo did a free update for Splatoon 3, which allowed for 60 FPS in the lobbies and up to 4K in certain areas. I do not have a 4K display or capture card, though, so I haven't been able to experience that firsthand, but they have done, from what I've seen from other folks, an incredible job optimizing Splatoon 3 and making it look very beautiful and run very smoothly on Switch 2. But again, I don't have a 4K display, so I wouldn't really know some of these changes. Hello, Mar. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, of course, as always, chat, I will keep folks posted. If, like, my stream schedule drastically changes, like, say, oh, hey, I get hired somewhere, and it's, like, a Monday through Friday, like, first shift type job or something. And, like, I end up, you know, streaming, becoming just nighttime streamer. I'll let you know. If I get a third shift job again, I might become a morning streamer. Or, you know, something along those lines. We'll figure it out. Whatever happens, I'll, of course, keep folks posted through my community posts and like my Discord. But yeah, it just everything's kind of up in the air while I'm still trying to apply for IT job. Also, I'm sort of looking into creating my my very own game studio. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I think I'm just gonna start with me and Cuddle, because wow, we won by 0.1%. I think I'm gonna just start with me and Bunny, because Bunny's good at art. And then I'm more of like the programming side of things. But I'm gonna look at a trademark. I don't want to share the name in case someone out there is just like, teehee, I'm gonna do this trademark before like Jack can do it. But I have a perfect name studio in mind. And I really want to start making an indie game. It's been a game that I've had as a concept since like late 2019. And I really want to make it a reality. I'm gonna go now. Me tired. See ya. Okay, bye bye. Did I back out properly for Trey and drop back in? I did that for you, right, Trey? Or am I stupid? My brain is kind of fried, I'll be honest, so I don't remember. Hello, King Boyo. Hopefully you're doing well. Nuclear airstrike spotted. But hopefully you're doing well, King Boyo. And yeah, I did. Okay, good. My brain's not really here. I just rambly. I just chill. I just listen to lo-fi. And I just play the Splatoons. Of course, as always, chat, if you love Turf War and Vibe, please drop a like, because I love doing this stream. But I always like to look at like count to see if folks really do enjoy what I'm making. And if like count is low, I might be more hesitant to do it. But if like count good, then I am more motivated and more happily do it, if that makes sense. I want to start my own trademark to make IPs. Interesting. Yeah, I have a couple. I want to trademark a studio name, and I want to trademark 2 game names. And maybe characters too. I'm not sure how I can trademark a character, or if I can trademark a character. I also should just genuinely trademark Jackogień. Not sure if I can, but I should. Anytime someone says the name Jackogień, you have to pay me a cent. No, I'm not gonna be like that. That'd be crazy. Just like, oh, you can't. Oh, you have to pay me a cent. Smile. I mean, that would help me a lot though, because I am broke. I have a name for my own, but I can't say it. Yeah, me neither. I can't say my game studio name because I don't want to get taken. So I'm just keeping it hush hush until I actually trademark it. Then I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel for it too if I like get it off the ground. Hello, Corey. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I would want to. I'll probably make my own YouTube channel for that game studio. Then I would like make, you know, devlogs of the progress of the game, or like show like complete the game and then show like maybe bonus content I could work on. or just like the development process behind the game, and like betas and like alpha builds. I have a few ideas, and I'm assuming you do too then, Keen, because I don't know if you're just stating that you do or if you're asking if I do, because I do. As well. Actually, 3 games I have in mind. I do? Okay, yippee. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 7 people, so there's still one more slot available if anyone wants to join. So hi Pearl. No. Loud incorrect buzzer as some toxic. This is Smash Brothers Brawl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a full room, so what we'll do is we'll play 2 game with this full room of folk. Answer 6 to 8 intellectual properties. Interesting. I have at least 3. But I might have more considering I made a couple in Jackogień. One of them I can talk about because it technically exists in another media. So does anyone know that one episode of Gravity Falls where they go into Grunkle Stan's like mindscape and there's a bunch of memories behind a bunch of doors? I kind of made a text-based adventure based off of that. And it was like a whole text-based adventure game that I think I would turn into like a point-and-click adventure game where you're like explore the mindscape. And you would help solve someone's mind that is like in psychological turmoil. In my concept, actually, this is a little dark. Not too much dark, I promise. Or else I wouldn't talk about it because I don't want to make anyone uncomfy. But in my prototype I had, when it was just a text-based adventure, I may or may have not used my own mindscape and my own like problems I've dealt with in my own life. And basically, the player character was just some random person that got pulled into my mindscape and learned about my problems and like either could choose to help, ignore, or hinder. And based off their actions and based off what they did, they either helped me, hindered me, or just left me like neutral. So there was like a good endings, bad endings, and neutral endings, kind of like Undertale. But based off the actions done, it would like change what percentage of an ending you would get. So like there was like a, you know, I think I made like 6 main areas in the prototype. And then with that, it like sort of spread out and like it was like, okay, you could get this percentage of an ending, you get this percentage. And then there's the 100% good ending and 100% bad ending. Where the 100% bad ending is just you pretty much just leave the mindscape in a hellish sort of like state. And now I'm not talking about a good hell. I'm talking about like never emotionally recover from it. I made enough materials to make a prototype / beta for a game. Ooh, fun. Can't stay, but hope stream goes well. Thank you, Cora. Hopefully you're doing well. I was just yapping about one of my game ideas I used to have back in Jackogień. Well, that I actually made a whole like text-based prototype for. I don't know where that is. I think it's on a flash drive somewhere. But it exists. I know that. And I think we won. Yeah, GG. Been hot minute. Hi, Subspace. Hopefully he had a good birthday. Hopefully you're doing well. Are sitting on the couch next to me. Hope they enjoy watching me die over and over again in Apex. Just like, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Alright, I think that was game. Not my mic. Hey, mic fixed. You can't code. Oh no. My birthday was nice. Got to spend the day with fam. We usually combine my birthday and 4th of July as one celebration. Interesting. Any plans for 4th of July? Well, there's this funny thing if you check my stream schedule called Drunk American Truck Simulator. That is something that I literally promised I would do over a month ago, and it's on my Jackogień weekly for this week. That is my plan, is Drunk American Truck Simulating. That's it. That's my way of celebrating, is by getting drunk off my ass and driving in a simulator. Just Splashdown instead of Ink Strike. I like Splashdown too. I would be happy with that. Splashdown funny. Yes, drunk driving. True. Like, for those who tuned in to my May I stream of like American Truck Simulating, you saw how much fun I was having when I was sober. Add some alcohol behind that. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be crazy. The intrusive thoughts are going to win while I'm on the road. I'll tell you that. Alright, have a good night, Steph. Oh, peace, love, and good vibes. Hopefully you have a good one. Oh, sorry, yawning's illegal. My bad, nobody. Misa forgot yawning illegal. I'm cooked. Never mind, I'm back, Ojin. Dang it. Sand grab. I want to get a small fry plushie so bad, but apparently they sold out day 1 of too many games. I'm like, how can you run out of the small fry plushie? I'm the only person that memes choking out a small fry. Like I saw one person with a small fry and they were like holding it and cuddling it like a proper plushie. I'm over here like, that is not how you're supposed to treat a small fry plushie. You're supposed to like grab it and like choke the life out of it. You're supposed to Satan grab, because small fries are Satan. Maybe it's a good thing that we didn't get a small fry plushie, because we would have just butchered it. But it would have been funny. Alright. We're bad guy. Hello. Oh, there you are. Yippee! Cats versus dogs. Wow, that makes me feel old. I just read some comment now. That makes me feel old. I mean, in Splatoon terms, I've been old, because I know the Splatoon community, like, young community, but like, being in your 20s in the Splatoon community makes me feel like I'm supposed to have back pain, which I already do. But like worse back pain. Big twig, bow. Let's do dynamo. Hey, Lucifer, aka Lucy, is a good friend of mine. Oh wait, I was supposed to back out. Shit. We'll play this one more and then I'll back out. Do rotate, folk. That was my skill issue, chat. My brain's not here though. So why did they put Killer Whale on Dynamo? This feels weird. Also, I've been having back pain since youngin'. Oh no. Yeah, back painy, no fun. Oh, my shoulders too. Why did that hurt my shoulder? Just owie. 1:10, so I'm going to bed. Okay, have a good night, Corbin. Misa stay up for another 45 minutes. Then I'll go to bed. Because I want to at least minimum 2 hour. Point. I couldn't bunny point, and I wanted to bunny point at that guy. Okay. Go this way? And bunny point. Cause I am Athena. Okay, sorry, Epic the musical moment. Cause you are Athena. Okay. We were listening to Epic the musical in the car ride with Koi and Budney on our way back from a Wawa. Okay. I'm dead. I died to Cocteau. I like how Nintendo doubled down on Cocteau Brush. It went from a K to a C, making it even more sus. Nope. Bonk. Alright, up here. Uh-oh. I died to a hammer. Needs to jump because I see safe. Okay, well, that failed. Or did it? We'll see. I think we still got that. Smile. Yeah, we did. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna back out so we can do proper rotata. Let's go Team Magma. Nice fist bump, Joseph. Low-key hate this map. You know what? Low-key agree. Because, no, I'm not even gonna low-key that. I'm gonna high-key that. High-key, Bluefin is such a bad turf map. Or just not very good map in general because people can just waltz in and base invade. I don't think it's a good map. It just, any map that's like you can wander into the enemy base that easily isn't good. It's definitely like D tier, but it's not F tier like Hammerhead in my opinion. I think Hammerhead is worse. Like Hammerhead getting into, because like the problem with Hammerhead is like Hammerhead is just a hallway. Bluefin at least has the decency to like try to be different and have 2 hallway, and it kind of works sometimes, but like it still. I think Hammerhead is worse, but I don't think that either of them are good. Bluefin just a series of choke points. True. Again, I feel like Urchin is like one of the best new maps in this game, and that's not even recency biasy. That's like taking an actual good map from Splatoon 1 and like making it like fit Splatoon 3 in a good way, then actually having flank, and it's actually a Splatoon 3 map with flanks. It's insane. It feels so good. Like why did the developers forget about flanks? Be yourself. Ooh, popcorn, yummer. It would make so much sense for them to add back the reef now that Urchin's here. Like genuinely, because then it's like, okay, Scorch Gorge was like the main map to come back. Or like, sorry, not the main map to come back. Scorch Gorge was like the main map of Splatoon 3. It was like the first map we saw. Urchin Underpass was the main map for Splatoon 1. It was the first Splatoon 1 map we saw. Adding back the reef would make so much sense as like a celebration of like Splatoon. I feel like they should just add the reef. And the reef is in the code too. That's like the neat part. The reef exists in the code. We just haven't seen it. And I really wish it would come back. I really hope it does. Now that like we know that content is not over. Also, yeah, this random lobby has too many like screens for my liking. I'll try my best to not get hit by any of them because screen is yucky. Okay, let me this way. Okay, I almost failed miserably. Okay, I still failed. I like how we're all the 3rd kit weapon now. That's neat, at least. It just thinks that some of them are screen weapons. Owie. Yeah, either switch it or throw the screen back towards base. Oh no, you missed Grand Festival. Sad. But yeah, at least you get rerun Splatfests. Or like new Splatfests, technically. Like summer, there's still a new theme. And we might get more reruns because we had the rerun of Chocolate. So we might have better rerun. Having a bonus Grand Fest would be nice. I hope we get more official Splatoon merch too, because like I really like the Triocto T. I got the Triocto T IRL. I have the Team Future T. I would love for more. Oh, we already had a rerun of Chocolate though. I don't think we're gonna get 2 reruns. We had a rerun already. I was Team Past. I am Team Future. I respect all team, but I was Team Future. Because, like, well, I think I've already yapped about it enough. Never in the history of Splatoon have we had 3 runs of a fest. Although technically it is Splatoon 3, but I don't think we're going to have 3 runs of Chocolate Fest. I really hope not. I feel bad for y'all. Y'all had nothing. Well, see, even though we got no points in the fest, my point of view will not change. I am and forever will be Team Future because I think the future is most important. I will always be Team Future because that's what I think is the most important to me. Trying to work towards a better future for everyone. That's what kind of lights the fire in my soul. And that's not going to change. I don't really care too much that we got no points because I know what I was fighting for. And what I will continue to fight for. I miss Grandfest. Oh no. Sad. Nostalgia feels good. Well, I'll admit I do agree with nostalgia. But there's just... Again, I can't and won't change my opinion on Team Future. I will always be that because at the end of the day, that is what gets me out of my bed. What gets me out of bed, what I live for is to try to create a better future for everyone. Because I know the past might be yucky, the present even might be yucky for folks, but the future is the only thing with infinite possibilities, infinite ways to change. Infinite ways for things to hopefully improve. Even if things are at their darkest in the present or even in the past, the future is the only thing that's not set in stone. And that's why I love it. I love the future because it's not written yet. We can still write it. And that gives me a lot of hope. Not trying to persuade anyone on, what team you should pick. I'm just stating that's what I believe. And that's why I was Team Future. And will always be Team Future. Splatoon 1 in the apartment. I hope one day we get our own apartments to decorate. Me too. Because, I'm literally, I'm hoping to get my own apartment one day. Especially if I, move decently far away for work. Or just in general, I would love to split an apartment with Bunny. Because siblings share apartment moment. I typically don't like base invading, but I want to make sure we win. I thought it was so cool. Me too. I actually am commissioning someone for a just talking scene where if I do just want to yap to folks and read chat, if I want to break from the gameplay, like Finky's hurt or something, I'm commissioning a just talking thing where it's gonna be inspired off the Splatoon apartment or just apartment in general, and I want it to hopefully feel like those vibes. Siblings, true. Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. YouTube was like, are you still there? Yes. Well, hello, Akeem bro and sis, I guess. Question mark. What are y'all doing up this late? Oh wait, or time zones might be a thing. I'm not sure. It is SM Toxic. Oh, they're doing a reference. My brain not here. Also, you need to do the slash reference. So that my brain didn't pick up on it was a reference to something without the slash ref. I'll be honest. Not to be that NB, but I'm used to tone indicators. I need a brand new ear. Just nuh-uh. Bunk. Come on, I painted your entire floor. Why won't you die? Oh, dude, there's two of you. I don't want to fight two of you. I just want to fight one of you. Whoopee! Because Dynamo fall off. True. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Yeet. Oh. I couldn't get that in time. Rolls in general have the most damage fall off. Yeah, I still love them though. Even if they fall off L plus ratio, I love Rolly. Especially my wife, which is now tucked away in storage, sadly, because she broke. She, well, not fully broken, but she has a crack. And, like, I need to repaint or re-hot glue gun the middle section of her. Her midriff got cut a little bit. And so I need to make repair on her before next convention. Kawaii, I don't want to be a downer, but that's Toad's Factory. It's like, appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're enthusiastically incorrect. Loud incorrect buzzer. Both are bangers, though. I agree, yes. Chat, note to self, I need to get an upgraded headphone because it keeps cutting out on my end. And I need to get an upgraded chair. So, probably in August, whenever I get my next YouTube paycheck, I need to get an ergonomic chair and headphone. Because these are falling apart. Chair only has one armrest. It's not good for my back. And yeah, headphoney is old. I don't know how long I've had these, but the cord's falling apart. Definitely since I've went to college. Like, well, wait, no, I went to college with the Zelda headphones at first. Then those broke. Then I got these probably 2022. So they're like 3 years old, but they're definitely worn. They're worn out. They're old. And the cord for them is like loose. I wonder. Hey, someone who's not in game, if you don't mind doing Misa a small favor, could you Google the average lifespan of headphone, or how often like folks typically replace headphone? Because genuinely curious. Sure, thank you, King Boyo. Greatly appreciated. I want to know if like it's been too long or like too little. Is 3 years like a decent time frame to exchange headphone? Because I've had these for about 3 years. 2 to 3 years, okay. So it's about time. Makes sense. Thank you. Because like, yeah, the cord's getting a bit worn out. I need a new desk. My chair is too big to fit under my old desk. Oh no. Does I not sit in it? The chair is now the plushy chair. That is so real. I feel bad that some of my plushies are in storage because I just don't have room for them. I'm telling you, if I ever like move out or if I like get more shelves or something. My room's kind of full, but I kind of wanted to ask if I could put down like a shelf or two in this basement I stream out of now. Because it would be nice to like hang up like my extra poster, get a shelf or two, maybe get a bookshelf near my like keyboard and piano down here, / piano down here. No. Cracking. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Just kidding. I'm cooked. 2025 is the year of shelf. Shelves would be nice. I like shelves a lot to display stuff. Hello, Minty. Hopefully you're doing well. 5, 4. I think we're gonna win here. 3, 2. Yippee! If you want to join us, if you have Splatoon 3, I have a pool called CantDoJack. Folks can come in through the pool, do drop in Tier 4, and then we just like rotate the room every now and then while we work on, you know, leveling up, like, well, getting Sheldon licensed for the new 3-star or 3rd kit. Yay! Just like that. I wanted to get it. So I think next weapon I'm gonna do. I could just get the charger out of the way because I'm not good at charger. Yeah, I'm gonna do charger. This is the year I get Coconut Mall confused with Toad's Factory. It do be like that sometime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have full room. So I'm gonna back out after this next game, and then we're gonna do new drop in. I'll give Kawaii a break. It'd be like that sometime. Brain fart moment. It do be like that. And also do be like that too for you, King Poyo, or like for folks in genuine matches. Also, Kawaii, I've been meaning to ask. Profile picture seems similar. I've never played the game, although it is an indie game that is on my list of games to stream eventually. Is that from Amori? Because it looks like the same art style, but like I said, I've never really played the game. But I plan on eventually doing so because I've heard good things about it. It is? Okay. I wasn't sure. I wanted to ask because it was like, that looks like a similar style to it. But I never experienced Amori yet. I know I think it tackles some heavy theming, but I would still be down to like stream it and play it. Or if it's too dark for stream, I'll just play in my free time because, you know, as somebody who's an inspiring indie dev, I want to, you know, eventually like I like experiencing game. To be warned, but it's such a good story. Okay. If it is too heavy, I mean, like, I streamed DDLC. I just, like, put, like, massive disclaimer, made it 18 plus because of, like, it tackle, like, some heavy stuff. But if folks want me to stream it, I could do something similar where I can, like, put the proper things in place to have trigger warning and whatnot. Because, like, I was literally just yapping today about just indie games in general with a friend. I didn't even play past the tutorial, but it's an awesome game. Ooh. Well, still, even if you don't play past the tutorial, I imagine it's still being good, though. I mean, I'll be honest, I only played a little bit of In Stars in Time, but I love that game. And that was part of the game that helped me be comfortable with they pronouns. So it might be okay. Yeah, I think... Yeah, other folks can do it. Doki Doki Literature looks on Switch too. Well, I did do a stream of it. Only the beginning part, though. Like, only, like, about 2 hour in. Right when it got to one heavy topic. And then that was roughly when I stopped. Come on, can I tap shot kill? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I like playing a variety of game. Also, I know with Omori, I actually got fan art related to Omori from Re, if I can pull it up. Re is someone who's been in my community for a long time. But they made a Omori Ojin, which is my other character, my other mascot. Also GG's in game. Good game, good game. Let me check my fan art. It's either in my fan art section, or my Ojin section. I'm not sure which one. I'll say we'll play one more and then I'll back out as I look for this artwork. Did I label it as a Moriojin or did I just throw it in? Because sometimes I properly label them and then sometimes I don't. It doesn't seem like I did properly. So I must have just thrown it in somewhere. Yeah, I'm supposed to back out. Oops. That's fine. I'll back up after this game. Jackogień. Okay, let me check DM history real quick. Has the image. And then I know it exists when discussing a molar. Because we were discussing a mori. Somewhere. Nisa knows. Okay. We'll worry about it after this game. I'll find it for folks. Don't worry. Yep, there's a Megalovania mixed in with this lo-fi. It is Undertale. Yeah, just give me until the end of this round. I'm sure I'll be able to find the official, like, the Amor Ojin. I know it's a GIF. Because it's, like, animated. I think. Yep, I found it. I just found it. That was easy. Open link. Save. I will share it with you all in a moment here. Ah. Okay. Let me just... Ah, damn. Mistimed that. Okay. My character PFP. And it's like one of my favorite things. Oh, sweet. Cosplay is sick. I saw a lot of cosplay at too many games, and it was really fun. And I was cosplaying myself as my Octo. I still have red hair. Which, I don't know if anyone saw these shorts, but I made a little short about TMG, and I'm gonna make more short about it. Specifically, like my cosplay and my experience. I think I'm gonna make a short on eventually. When I want to, or when I have time, because I work tomorrow yet, and then I have other stuff going on. Schedule moment. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Let's go this way. Uh-oh. Why is the laser? Let's get that and do that. I almost have crepe. I want to cosplay as an Inkling Octoling in the future. Ooh. It's fun, even though my cosplay wasn't that good. I think the roller helped a lot. Okay. Having a giant roller prop definitely helped. I still have this image up for it. Hee. That's Misa. I still have the red hair. And then this is the Amor. The Amor Ojin made by Ree. So, yippee! Did you 3D print your roller or buy it? I did buy it. The creator was is Purple Puma Print on Etsy. I would print it out. I would print it out myself. But I don't have a 3D printer because they also have the blueprints for sale for those who do have their own 3D printer. I do not. Although I definitely would want to in the future. Also, I was supposed to back out, so yeah. It is a Steven Universe reference actually. If you look at their profile. Hold on, let me grab it. Yeah, if you look at literally their profile on Etsy, I'm gonna screenshot it actually. And you just look up Purple Puma Print, and like they have like character. That's like based off Steven Universe here. Also check out the news at 60 FPS because I'm on Switch too. It's actually running at 60 FPS, which is crazy. And same with the lobby. We love the 60 FPS lobby. Okay. Yeah, here. Purple Puma Print. I'm one of those 2036 sales, and so is Jay Mochi. I spoke to Jay Mochi, and Jay bought one of their designs as well. They make amazing stuff. And yeah, they have blueprints for sale and then the actual full-on prop as well. Which I just did the full-on prop because I don't have my own printer. But I think for next year, Too Many Games, I think I'm gonna get some Octo Soldier goggle. I want a white anchor tee. And I want to do an Octo shot. So I can be like an Octoling soldier. I think would be cool. Because Octoshot go burr. And I have the Splatoon 1 ink tank, but I might want to get like the Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 ink tank. I'm dead. Thank you, Pearl. Misa hopes so. I think it'd be fun because, like, as much as I love my roller and I want to bring my roller every year, it's like I also want to mix it up if I can. If I can afford to do so, I will mix it up with other weapons I enjoy, like Octoshot, and maybe like I can do dualies and maybe a heavy one year, or like Luna, because I know they had the Kenza Luna. Style Ocean was super cool. The portrait anime gift is pretty much just like the actual game character icons. Yeah, I know Reed did a really good job with it. Nuh-uh. I look like Jug. The only I have a pride. The only thing that's nice about me is the red shirt, or not the red shirt, the red hair. And I guess the pride shirt is actually kind of cool too. But still, Misa doesn't look so good. I need a bucket. Dear God. Okay. No. Oh my gosh, wait, nobody. Speaking of TFT references, on the final day of the con, there was someone dressed up as Pyro, and they started a conga line, and there's this just massive conga line just walking around while me and Bunny were in line to meet Charles Martinet. So we're just like seeing this conga line. And what's funny too is someone dressed as Robbie Rodden joined in, and then the conga line just started singing "We Are Number One." It was so cool. I wish I asked if I could record them, because it was so whimsical. Just seeing like conga line and then just "We Are Number One." Like literally they were just like, "We are number one," hey, right as they passed us, and then like we just hear them in the distance just singing the "Now look at this net that I just found. What I say go, be ready to throw." It was awesome. It was amazing. Rip Robbie Rodden, true. The actor for Robbie Rodden was so peak. We lost a true one with that. Also, hello, Aura Wolf. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I love cons. They're full with such sillies. Am I joining if possible? Well, we can try to. I do gotta say, Sargi, we are approaching the end. I'm only gonna be streaming for about another 10 minutes here, but if you want to, you can. Watching Lace Down as a kid was a vibe. True. Sporticus can like literally no diff like any villain. Like Sporticus was able to like knock an apple at like such Mach speed that like it could probably obliterate any fictional character. Like Darkseid, nah. Thanos, nah. They don't stand a chance. Doctor Doom, nah. Speaking of Doctor Doom, I actually saw this really funny meme lately, where it's just like there's this animated Marvel show where the Hulk picked up an entire skyscraper and throws it at Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom just has his like, like dropped jaw expression, like an oh shit type reaction. Is this for people per lobby or drop-ins? I always do drop-in because that gives opportunity for more folk. I still think Sporticus got over Gojo, I'll be honest. That might be a hot take, but I think Sporticus solo. Ooh, barely survived that. Like throwing up a plane at Taskmaster. That sounds awesome. Forever will be the greatest quote of Moon Knight. Random bullshit, go. Such a mood too, because if I was you know, like a superhero and I just had a bunch of random stuff, that would probably be something I yell. Random bullshit, go. Knight as in Delta. Okay, anyway. So I'm so cooked here. Also, I think we already listened to this song, so I'm just gonna boop. Armed and dangerous. Again. Alright, gonna boop. I got chapter 4 last weekend, and I'm officially obsessed again. Yippee! Again, this is like the biggest pain of a content creator, is trying to be patient and trying to like finish one series before starting another. It is the biggest struggle and biggest pain because I want to finish games. I want to play games. I want to play Deltarune. But I think it would be so much better if I like save it for a proper live Let's Play where I do chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm like over here biting my tongue, swallowing my pride, and sobbing internally. Oh yeah, like it was pretty neat because like Jay like asked me, where did you get that? I was like, oh, purple, like, oh, there's a creator on Etsy called, and like he said it with me. He was like, Purple Puma Prince. I got a weapon for them as well. I also got to participate in Jay and Fail's panel as well because I held up a Virtual Boy, but I'll tell that story more on my short that I eventually make. That is such a good story to tell. I really want to tell it, but I'm biting my tongue. Do, 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 do. 3 years wait till chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7. Nah, I don't want to wait that long. But I do want to wait because I want to art. I want art. Yeah, it's CantDoJack. That's the right one. I'm glad you enjoy the vibes. Tech. Is it pronounced like tech and cur? So it's like tech-ger? Yippee! I hope I'm pronouncing okay, because if not, I'm like, brain fried. My brain's no good. Yeah, okay. Bingo. Yippee! Wasn't sure. I like to ask is like, it's funny because my username's like a combination of English and Polish. Who needs a brain anyway? True. That is very true. But genuinely I like to ask because like I don't want to be rude, number one. Number two, I just find it funny because like saying Jackogień is very silly because English and Polish, and technically I'm using the English pronunciation, and if I want the Polish pronunciation, it's like Jackogień. Well, I sound so Slavic doing that, but I mean Polish is a Slavic language, so you know. Usernames, yay, yippee! Also, hello Neo, hopefully you're doing well. Let me just clap. Use the clap. Met some Splatoon cosplayers and such a great experience. Oh, cool. Honestly, it's so cool when you meet folks who are just like so sweet and genuine. I met like I should have took a picture with them, but I was too shy. But they like complimented me from like across the room. there was like a Harmony cosplayer. And they were like, "Yo, sweet splat roller," and I'm like, "Thank you, cool Harmony." And I just like wave from a distance, and I'm like, "Damn, I should have got a picture with them if they were chill with it." Because it's so cool seeing other Splatoon cosplayer. I got a picture of a Shiver cosplayer though. Although I knew the Shiver cosplayer beforehand. I'll trade it with Jorp. Funk. You know what that means? Fish. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I want to do the funny. No funny for Misa. You know what that means? Fish. Fish. Ouchie. Alright, looks like we got one more turf here. Ocean expansion. That's one for a photo. Someone also cosplay as another Splatoon character came by and we all took a picture together. It was super cool. Aw, sweet. See, I think cosplay's so cool. Ocean expansion. That's just real life. True. Actually, I think I have a decent photo of me and Vic both in, you know, our cosplay. Vic has the Sheldon and then me in the reg in my Rolly from day 3. Gallery. Let me go from gallery, sending it to myself on the computer so I can show y'all. That one. Yeah. Good pick. I look like such a goober, I swear. Self-embodiment. What are you yapping about? Jerv says Ben BEL is true. So true. Bro galls. And then Bunny would say just balls Bunny point, probably. Knowing them. Oh my gosh, that's one of the first things we did when we went to a Target. It's just like the giant red balls out front. Just like, oh my god, balls. Distraction spell. I'm dead. The balls signal. Through. Oh my gosh, it's the Adam Sandler signal. I need to watch the Sonic fan dub again. It's so funny. So silly. I knew you were right here. Hello, player. Oh, almost. I try. One! Come on, Elise! What's my favorite Splatoon weapon? Oh, Splat Roller. Which you'll see in a second with my cosplay that I'm going to show. I'm just working on the one starring the third kit, because why not? Dang it. The pencil really wants me dead, whoever is pencil. Hi, Dimitri. I feel like crab is still not killing the way I want it to kill. At least I got a kill, but still. What do I do, chat? Accepted. Oh no. Face not gonna lie. Honestly, I kind of low-key wish my parents were, or like one of my family member was like obsessed with a fictional character. It would help explaining hyperfixations a lot more. Alright, let me show this off. So... Oh, I didn't download it. Good job, Bozo. Referring to myself when I say Bozo, by the way. But yeah, here, speaking of cosplay, Vic is in the Sheldon, and of course, Misa is in my Rolly. I look tall as hell next to Vic. Like I'm tall, but I got my Rolly, and then Sheldon, and of course red hair. I look big. We typically do 2-match rule, but maps are updated and it's 2 a.m. and I kind of want to go EB. But thank you all for watching, and I hope everyone had a good time with another late night turf war and vibe. Also, not true. Pearl, not true. 5'4" is the average height in US. Well, I'm 5'10" and a half. But yeah, I kind of want to show off more, but you all... Oh, that's the big picture. Hold on, I have to shrink it. That's Misa. This is IRL coach a jump scare. But yeah, I really had a fun time at Team G, and I'm hoping to go again in the future years. As you see, Team Future. This is Misa. And there's Misa in game. Who's that bozo to the left? Whoa. But yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all had a good time. Roller jump scare. Team Futures are better, true. But it is what it is. And as always, for y'all at home, peace, love, and good vibe. Actually, wait, I kind of want to draw the sim. Hold on, before I end, I want to see if I can draw. I'm gonna do heart. For this is the love. The love. I want to do 2 finger. For the peace. Kind of looks like bunny ear, but like supposed to be peace sign. Let me make these bigger. There we go. Peace. We get the love. And I'm going to draw a star. I kind of got looped up. No. There we go. That's a star. There we go. Peace. Love. And good vibe. Thank you all, and bye. Have a good night. Why is the music not working? Ocean's just dead. Why are you dead? Okay. We're going to use this as my outro music. Night night.